Yo, what's up, YouTube? Welcome to the Coffee Pod. My name is Shisha Zed.
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
I think I'm going to cheat on my boyfriend. It's just not exciting anymore. Let's get it.
I was talking to this girl over the summer and I was at her place and her roommate comes downstairs and was talking to us and she goes, I think I have to cheat on my boyfriend. And I was just like, bro, what?
Have to.
She said, yeah, it's just not as exciting anymore. You know, it's kind of boring. I was like, do you still like him? And she goes, oh yeah, I love him. He's a great guy. I just, you know, it's not as exciting. So I said, how does that make sense? Like, why don't you break up with him? And she said, because I like having a boyfriend. I like having someone to come home to when I can't find something else. And so a lot of people will do that. They'll just date someone because they like having some sort of security, but they go and f around with other people for the actual in the moment excitement. So watch out for that, because I don't know if the guy knows and he just likes having a hot girlfriend, so he lets it happen, or maybe he's just completely oblivious to the fact that she's cheating on him once a week.
All right, guys, you guys heard it for yourself. So we have a girlfriend here who says she's going to cheat on her boyfriend because things are no longer exciting. Things are way too boring. As always, the internet responded and reacted to this video. Let's see what the people have to say. First comment here says, hearing these things ruins my trust in people all over again. Oh my God. Yeah. Another comment here from another gentleman says, I think I have to, in quotation marks, with the dead emojis. He goes on to say, like, it's some council decision. Yeah, man. And the guy in the video said something really interesting. He says, I wonder if he's just happy to have a hot girlfriend. Most likely just happy to have a hot girlfriend. Being a simp definitely increases the likelihood of a woman being able to get away with something like this. Putting a woman on a pedestal, just being happy to have someone who's attractive. Being aware changes things. You're able to notice things that you wouldn't otherwise see if you looked at the world through rose-colored lenses, right? If you're in that blue pill world where you're just happy that the chick is hot and she's yours. Not to say that you can't get cheated on either way. The likelihood of a guy dating a chick and she's just cheating left and right and being this bold enough to actually proclaim it, he's definitely a simp. Next comment from another gentleman says, my ex when we went long distance. Damn. 61 likes. And someone else responded back to him and says, never go long distance. She can just lie to you through the phone the entire time. Long distance is a tough one. It's a tough one. If you don't have to, it's like, why would you put yourself in that position? But then again, it sounds like they weren't in that position and she moved away. Anyways, the guy responded back to that dude and says, girl straight up told me that she wanted to cheat on me. Never did. It drove me nuts to the point where I said peace. Yeah, someone was busting those cheeks, bro. That's a fact. And good for you for leaving. Next comment here says, a lot of people be in relationships when they aren't mentally ready for it. And this is the possible downfall of it. Sad. Another comment here from another gentleman says, I mean, it makes sense though. Also, young people should want to experience more. It's better to explore now than when married. It's only fair if the dude knows she's doing it. If she don't tell him, that's awful. Another comment here from another man says, that's because those people are so messed up they confuse that excitement with real feelings and the boring with negative feelings. Another guy here says, listen, I love being the side piece of a relationship because I'd rather not be the main boyfriend getting cheated on. Yeah, man. What's interesting about these type of situations is women will ask for nice guys and they'll get into relationships with these nice guys who they won't be genuinely attracted to. They'll be like, okay, so I say I want this type of guy. Let me now go pursue this guy. Now he's boring to you because you don't actually mean that. You don't actually want a nice guy. That's not what you really want. You don't want a simp. Or maybe he could be a good guy who she's not necessarily prepared for. Whatever it is obviously a huge lack of self-awareness in the situation. As always, guys, leave your comments down below. Appreciate you for checking out yet another episode of The Coffee Pod. Till next time, I'm out. Peace.